Hello, my name is Sinan Qasim. Welcome to Legacy Academy. I'm the 16-year-old nonprofit founder, public speaker, and published author. And this is part 3 of a 4-part series on becoming a great public speaker. So in the last 2 videos, whether you weren't able to make it or you need a refresher, in the first video we talked about the formula cause plus effect times distance. In the second video, we talked about knowledge equals confidence. I'll link those 2 videos in the description so you can refresh or watch it over again to make sure that you're ready to be a great public speaker and up your game in communication. Today, we're going to talk about a 3rd success formula that will help you out. So let's get right down to it. Before I tell you this formula, we're going to do a little bit of an activity. It's going to work like this. I want you to spelleverything. Spell everything. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to pause this video and answer the question, what are your plans for the rest of the day? But you're not going to answer it in complete sentences. You're going to answer it by spelling it out. Are you ready? Set, go. You done yet? All right. How did that go? Pretty difficult, right? It's much more difficult to spell out the letters when we're thinking about it in order to make sure that we're making sense and spelling everything correctly. Well, believe it or not, this needs to be our same approach when we're talking in a dialogue, a conversation, or a regular communication. So today's formula is speed of words thought equals speed of words spoken. We cannot be faster in our thoughts than we are in our words and vice versa. We need to make sure that we're thinking about everything that we say in order to be fluent and make sense in our conversation. Believe it or not, as simple as this is, many in our society get this formula all wrong. And that's why we need to be extra careful to make sure that we're making sense in our communication and we're thinking about each word that we say before we say it, just like the activity we did earlier. In the last video, we talked about what public speaking really is and that it's not just speaking, but it's 50% speaking and 50% studying. Well, same thing when we talk about this formula, because we really need to make sure that before we talk, we think about what we say and we think about where it's going to go. It's like an airplane. We make sure that it lifts off smoothly, it keeps on going, and then it lands safely and smoothly as well. In that same way, we have to ensure that in our communication and in our public speaking, we think of it like an airplane. So, make sure that you have a great landing and a great takeoff in order to make sure that speed of words thought equals speed of words spoken. My name is Sinan Qasim. I'm the 16-year-old nonprofit founder, public speaker, and published author. This is Legacy Academy. Make sure that you follow this formula for success in all of your communication and speaking.